good afternoon, ladybugs and yellow jackets. Happy Saturday. I hope it's sunny where you are because it is rainy and cold where I am. So I would like you to enjoy the sunshine that I don't have. We are here with another variety act on Faire Productions this afternoon. I am your host, Fairy Princess Lolly, but the amazing show that you are going to be treated to today is The Courtesan and the Cabin Boy. And I shall let them introduce themselves to you, tell you their home fare, and all of the good stuff. Let's go ahead.
Greetings, good gentles. I am Belle Weathers.
And I am Orlando diKatzer.
And together we are the Courtesan and the Cabin Boy.
No, I am not the cabin boy. I keep telling you.
Cabin boy.
I am a bosun. I am a bosun of a ship.
You are the cabin boy. Says so in the title.
And the easy way to remember that is you just say my name over and over again. Boatswain Orlando.
I do believe the good gentles came to hear music, not your name on repeat.
I suppose. What are we playing today?
Well, mayhaps we might tell the good gentles where we are from, where we usually can be found, and then we shall play something. Aye?
Sounds like an idea.
Aye. Our fairs, our home fairs, we actually have both been members at Bristol at one point in time, but we've never performed there together. We actually met at a tiny bit of a fair in Oregon, Illinois called Stronghold.
The Stronghold Old English Fair taking place in October.
Indeed.
And one of the other fairs that we perform at is also a gathering of rogues and ruffians, also in October, the weekend following.
In Baraboo, Wisconsin at Circus World.
Yes.
Ooh, it's fun.
Ooh.
And then we actually are going to be, provided everything goes well, performing in late October at Faire in Michigan, just outside of Grand Rapids. And we will be doing the first musical fire show.
What?
Yes, it's all music with some fire thrown in there for fun.
We're not very clever people.
Yeah.
Yes, we play with fire. Don't try that at home.
Perhaps we should stick to what we know for right now and do some music, aye?
All right, what are we doing?
Well,
Let us
if I may really quick, just remind our audience, please click that like and subscribe button. And also, if they are looking to find you, your information is in the low bar and it is running there in the ticker below. And with all of that, yes, with all of that said, you know, we do have to say these things. Us urban fae, here we are doing the thing. We're so modern these days. I shall turn the stage over to you guys.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. Well,
all right.
So mayhaps we'll start out by singing about what you are. A drunken sailor.
I guess.
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning.
Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises.
Early in the morning. Put him in a long road till he's sober. Put him in a long road till he's sober. Put him in a long road till he's sober. Early in the morning.
You know what? No way, no hey. No. I am not a drunken sailor. I am a high-functioning sailor. And to prove it...
Right, then. Do whatever you need to do to prove it to yourself.
Hang on.
Right? All right, then. Put a lobster in his britches. Put a lobster in his britches. Put a lobster in his britches. Early in the morning.
Way up she rises. Way up she rises. Way up she rises.
Early in the morning. Make him sleep with the captain's daughter. Make him sleep with the captain's daughter. Make him sleep with the captain's daughter. Early in the morning.
Way up she rises. Way up she rises. We're hurt or
early in the morning. Well, you ain't seen the captain's daughter. You ain't seen the captain's daughter. You ain't seen the captain's daughter. Early in the morning.
Way up she rises. Way up she rises. Way up she rises.
Early in the morning. He looks like the captain's daughter. He looks like the captain's daughter. He looks like the captain's daughter. Early in the morning. Oh, I am glad that is nearly out of frame. That is obscene. Oh, I am so sorry, good gentles. Could you be any more obscene with that thing?
Challenge accepted.
I had to go and open my mouth, didn't I?
She did.
Well, that's what you do with a drunken sailor. That's what you do with a drunken sailor. That's what you do with a drunken sailor. Early
and gentlemen, the most talented pair here on the ether.
And then there's us. Perhaps I need a drink after that.
I'm fine with that.
Perhaps we might do something a little less obnoxious?
We could sing about me.
No, I think we should sing about Billy Taylor next.
Oh.
This is how I tell what songs we're going to sing. Like this.
Yes, because the list we have is just right.
Right there. Indeed.
Right, Billy Taylor.
Billy Taylor was a brisk young sailor, full of heart and full of play. Instead of Billy getting married, he was pressed and forced away. Father ran a dum da da dum da did a row. Father ran a dum da da dear I day. Father ran a dum da da dum da did a row. Father ran a dum da da dear I day.
Billy his bride soon followed up. When aboard a man of war, sailor's clothing she put on, disguised her face with pitch and tar.
On that ship there was a battle, she among the rest did fight. A blade cut off her silver buttons, and her chest all snowy white. Father ran a dum da da dum da did a row. Father ran a dum da da dear I day. Father ran a dum da da dum da did a row. Father ran a dum da da dear I day.
When the captain did discover, he asked me what brought you here.
She said, I'm seeking Billy Taylor, pressed by you was he last year.
Captain says if he's your lover, he has proved to you untrue. He got married to a left you here alone to rue.
Father ran a dum da da dum da did a row. Father ran a dum da da dear I day. Father ran a dum da da dum da did a row. Father ran a dum da da dear I day. Sword and pistol she commanded, sword and pistol by her side. Then she shot young Billy Taylor and cut up his new-made bride.
Captain shouts, now my fair maid, come and tell me what you done.
She said, I shot my Billy Taylor with my double-barrel gun. Father ran a dum da da dum da did a row. Father ran a dum da da dear I day. Father ran a dum da da dum da did a row. Father ran a dum da da dear I day. When the captain did behold her and the deed that she had done, he made her his gun commander over a ship of 100 gun. Father ran a dum da da dum da did a row. Father ran a dum da da dear I day. Father ran a dum da da dum da did a row. Father ran a dum da da dear I day. Huzzah! Moral of the story?
Don't get married.
What? No! Don't mess with a woman's heart.
I suppose also don't get drafted.
Well, there's that too, I suppose.
Well, enough about the naval life.
I?
Why don't we sing something that's more related to you?
More related to me?
Yes,
Oh! You mean because I'm Irish?
possibly.
Gather round, ye lads and lasses, sit ye for a while, and hearken to me mournful tale about the Emerald Isle. Let's all raise our glasses high to friends and family gone, and lift our voices in another Irish drinking song. Consumption took me mother and me father got the pox. Me brother drank the whiskey till he wound up in a box. Me other brother in the troubles met with his demise. Me sister has forever closed her smiling Irish eyes. Now everybody's died, so till the tears are dry,
We'll drink and drink and drink and drink and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up and up, wake up and then go drinking once again.
Jenny was killed in Kilkenny and Clare, she died in Clare. Tip from Tipperary died out in the Derriere. Shannon jumped into the river, Shannon back into. Ernie fell into the urn and Thomas into two. Cleanliness is godliness, me Uncle Pat would sing. He broke his neck a-slipping on a bar of Irish Spring. Oh, Grady, he was 80, though his bride was just a pup. He died upon the honeymoon when she got his Irish up. Now everybody's died, so till their tears are dry,
We'll drink and drink and drink and drink and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up and up, wake up and then go drinking once again.
Joe Murphy fought with Riley near the banks of Old Denny. He took out his shillelagh and he stabbed him in the spleen. Crazy Uncle Mike believed he was a leprechaun. In fact, he's just a leprechaun rubber and his arms and legs are gone. When Timmy Johnson broke his neck, it was a crying shame. He wasn't really Irish, but he went to Notre Dame. McNamara across the street and by a bus was hit, but he was just a Scotsman, so nobody gave a shit.
Now everybody's died, so till our tears are dried. We'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. We'll throw ourselves up and then we'll drink it once again.
Me drunken Uncle Brendan tried to drive home from the bar. The road rose up to meet him when he fell out of his car. Irony is what befell me great-grand-Uncle Sam. He choked upon the very last potato in the land. Connor lived in Ulstertown, he used to smuggle arms until the British killed him and cut off his lucky charms. Then dear old Father Flanagan, who left the Lord's employ, drunk on sacramental wine beneath the altar boy.
Now everybody's died, so till the tears are dried. We'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. We'll throw up ourselves, wake up and drink, we'll drink it once again.
Someday soon I'll leave this world of pain and toil and sin. The Lord will take me by the hand to join all of me kin. Me only wish is when the Savior comes for me and you. He kills the Castle River dance and Michael Flatley too. Now everybody's died, so till the tears are dried.
We'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. We'll throw up ourselves, wake up, and then we'll drink it once again. Now everybody's died, so till the tears are dried. We'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. We'll throw up ourselves, wake up, and drink it once again.
Oi. Drink!
It's good to have your rum ration.
Indeed. I do hope you're all staying well hydrated as well.
Well, why don't we sing the one that's about our very charitable hostess?
Indeed.
Of course you need to look.
I always look.
I guess. I suppose the audience appreciates it.
Indeed. So then, in the far-off land of King Ferdinand, there lived a fearsome dragon, and the king he was in great distress, and his country spirits flagging, until there came a shining knight. He was dashing, young, and charming, and he slew the dragon with his sword, and a smile that was so disarming, with a hey and oh and hey and I know, and a smile that was so disarming. Said the king, I wish to know your name. Said the knight, sir, do not bother. Yea, verily, one knight, said he, is the same as any other. The king then said, in my daughter's bed, the night you'll take your leisure, and you'll be rewarded for your deed with a night of exalted pleasure. With a hey no and hey no and a night of exalted pleasure. One daughter, she has raven hair, she's a maiden young and chaste. She sleeps all night in the pale moonlight, naked to her waist. The other daughter is so fair, the fairest in the town. She sleeps all night in the pale moonlight, naked from her small waist down. With a hey no and hey no, naked from her small waist down. Well, a night he stayed for many an hour inside the castle wall. But the ending to my story is not what it seems at all. For neither bed of either maid was he repaid for his glory. 'Cause he spent all night with the king instead, 'cause this is a fairy story. With a hey and a ho and a hey naughty no, 'cause this is a fairy story, oh.
We're very open here to all lifestyles.
Indeed, indeed.
We don't judge. We don't kink shame.
Mayhaps then we might continue on with a wee bit more music. A different type of fairy story.
Let's take this moment to take it back a notch and roll out one of our monster ballads.
Nay.
Okay. Yeah.
This is
Oh, no. This is
not a monster ballad.
No. That's the next song. Sorry about that. This one.
And you look at me for wanting to actually read.
This one is about. Wait, I need my magic book. This one is about, obviously, I'm a bosun. I was in the Navy.
Welcome to our live show.
We're the only original thing of the mistakes.
Indeed, indeed.
This song is about my time in the Navy. Well, it's not about my time in the Navy. It's more like what I wish my time in the Navy was like. Hang on, I'm
See, and this is the life of a courtesan. I am forever waiting on men with technical difficulties.
It's a book. It's not that technical.
Yeah. Book. I've seen this kind of movement before.
All right,
It's just usually sideways.
I'm ready.
Right then.
That livable ship, that wonderful ship, now that's a ship for me. She's called the Queen Fairy, and she's quite a sight to see. The ship's all manned by women, not a single bloke in sight. Except a cabin boy, what tucks him in at night. Now on that ship, our bosun's name is Boatswain Fanny Pearl. Around the world, you'll not find such a playful, willing girl. But every time we go below, she lets for such a howl. The captain would shout, "Ah, she blows, there's whales off the bow." That livable ship, that wonderful ship, now that's the ship for me. She's called the Queen Fairy, and she's quite a sight to see. The ship's all manned by women, not a single bloke in sight. Except for me, the cabin boy, what tucks him in at night. The gunner's name was Charlotte Payne, and she was full of spite. She kept the loaded blunderbuss in bed with her at night. And so I caught me as she climbed, and so she caught me as I climbed into her tiny bed. "My gun is caught," she grinned and said, "but I'll cock yours instead." That livable ship, that wonderful ship, now that's the ship for me. She's called the Queen Fairy, and she's quite a sight to see. The ship's all manned by women, not a single bloke in sight. Except a man, a cabin boy, with tucks him in at night. Sunlight Sally offers me a natural blonde is she. She suns in the noon upon the deck for all the crew to see. I rob her with fragrant oil from her feet up to her neck. And when we make love, I slip right off and slide across the deck. That livable ship, that wonderful ship, now that's the ship for me. She's called the Queen Fairy, and she's quite a sight to see. The ship's all manned by women, not a single bloke in sight. Except for me, the cabin boy, what tucks him in at night. There's our cook, and I might add, a truly filling dish. She goes with wine, she goes with ale, she goes with fowl or fish. When I'm hungry for a snack, I slip right down below and have myself a little bite of luscious Lucy Blow. That livable ship, that wonderful ship, now that's the ship for me. She's called the Queen Fairy, and she's quite a sight to see. The ship's all manned by women, not a single bloke in sight. Except for me, the cabin boy, what tucks him in at night. Our Captain Colleen McBust, now she was best of all. She has two certain creatures just as large as cannonballs. Like two moons, they're big and round and alabaster white. And like all heavenly bodies, they sure to go mountain night. That livable ship, that wonderful ship, now that's the ship for me. She's called the Queen Fairy, and she's quite a sight to see. The ship's all manned by women, not a single bloke in sight. Except me, the cabin boy, with tucks him in at night. That livable ship, that wonderful ship, now that's the ship for me. She's called the Queen Fairy, and she's quite a sight to see. The ship's all manned by women, not a single bloke in sight. Except for me, the cabin boy, but tucks him in at night.
See? Cabin boy, you admitted it.
No, I was wishing for it. A boy can dream. All right, now let's take a time to kick it back a notch and pull out one of our master ballads.
Master ballads.
Master ballads.
Master ballad.
My chords.
Yes. Oh, this is one that I do love to sing because it has great meaning for both of us. Oh, black is the color of my true love's hair. His lips are like some roses fair. He's the sweetest smile and the gentlest hand. I love the brown when he stands. I kiss my love and hold him dear. He rolls me close, whispering in my ear. There never's been, nor shall be, a love so dear as you to me. Oh, black is the color of my true love's hair. His lips are like some roses fair. He's the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands. I love the ground whereon he stands. I love the ground whereon he stands. I love the ground whereon he stands.
All right, enough about that sappiness.
Drink!
Cheers.
Cheers!
Everyone stay hydrated. If you're drinking along with us, I hope you're having fun. Drink every time you hear a mistake.
Whoa, they'd be drunk by now.
I don't think they'd make it to the end of the show.
No, not at all.
All right, before I sang about what I wish my Navy career was like, now let's sing about what it actually was like.
Right then.
Well, let me bring that up. Flip through my pages in the book.
Like this, right? This is good, right? Yes. Okay, good.
You know your chords? Maybe. C, A minor.
All right then.
I am the mighty bosun of a large and fearsome frigate, and all the decking trembles when I come to my due visit. But when I set sail upon the small boats of our warship, I'm no cake-eating officer, I'm the coxswain of the pinnace.
Oh, run hungry and the lash,
And when it's time to go, I am the man to know, I'm coxswain of the pinnace. A longboat's too much rowing, and your junk is far too dirty. A sloop, she is unstable and no bigger than a dinghy. A cutter's meant for cruising, and a schooner's slow to finish. I prefer the speedy sailing of my fully rigged pinnace.
oh, run hungry and the lash.
And when it's time to go, I am the man to know, I'm coxswain of the pinnace. Now some prefer a ferry, which keeps shallow water, for the shortness of a whaler, for they fear a jib that's longer. But they that can handle the measure of my pinnace, they'll hold tight to the line, even though it makes them grimace. A rumpluggery and the lash. And when it's time to go, I am the man to know, I'm coxswain of the pinnace. Many is the sailor with a lash in every port. They seek their ease and comfort of the soft and gentle sort. But happy is the sailor that comes along with me, who enjoys my full rigged pinnace when upon the deep blue sea.
Oh, run hungry and the lash. And when it's time to go,
I am the man to know, I'm coxswain of the pinnace. Oh, run hungry and the lash. And when it's time to go, I am the man to know, I'm coxswain of the pinnace. I don't know why you're laughing. I'm just singing about boats.
Indeed, indeed.
Boats that are of the ship and with an erectable mast.
Uh-huh.
You can take it down or put it up as you please.
Maybe you should have a drink.
Oh, what's next?
So, we are about halfway. I did want to let you know that song, if you did like what you did just here, it is available for sale on our Bandcamp page. It is called The Boat Song. So if you read the little ticker on the bottom, If you read the little ticker on the bottom here, that would hopefully direct you to the right places to be able to find the song. All right. So next up, a wondrous sea shanty, also available on Bandcamp.
Now we're ready to sail out at dawn. Way, roll and go. Our boots and our gloves, boys, are all in the pond to be rollicking randy dandy. Heave up, oh, heave away. Way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stowed to be rollicking randy dandy. Soon we'll be warping her out through the locks. Way, roll and go. Where pretty young girls will come down to the docks to be rollicking randy dandy. Heave up, oh, heave away. Way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stowed to be rollicking randy dandy. Get your post, shipmates, heave her away. Way, roll and go. Soon we'll be rolling her out through the bay to be rollicking randy dandy. Heave up, oh, heave away. Way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stowed to be rollicking randy dandy. Man of the lines, boys, now heave with the will. Way, roll and go. Time for smooth sailing and showing our skill to be rollicking randy dandy. Heave up, oh, heave away. Way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stowed to be rollicking randy dandy. Heave away, bullies, you skylarking bums. Way, roll and go. Get your hands out your pockets and don't suck your thumbs to be rollicking randy dandy. Heave up, oh, heave away. Way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stowed to be rollicking randy dandy. Wake in the morning, we're leaving the bay. Way, roll and go. Get cracking, me lads, it's a hell of a way to be rollicking randy dandy. Heave up, oh, heave away. Way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stowed to be rollicking randy dandy. Heave up, oh, heave away. Way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stowed to be rollicking randy dandy. That one is also available on Bandcamp. We just posted it as well, so give it a listen. And the four of the songs that we're featuring today, we're offering pay what you please.
Aye.
If you can give us something, if you like us making this music, please feel generous so that we can continue to make music.
And if you just like the music and want to have it for your own, by all means, download it for free. All right then. Next up. This next one is another one, an original of ours. Also available on Bandcamp, indeed. This is the one song that we have actually, at fairs that we have performed at, when Peoria had a fair, they were no longer putting it on. But interestingly enough, we had a patron come back the following year and say they were looking for this song online and they could not find it.
It's available now.
Now it's available.
Well, let's tell them the song has a story.
Indeed. So, know you, there is a wee Irish grandmother and she makes the best beef jerky for 4 counties around, don't you know?
Toy.
Aye. And in this same village are many bakers who make delicious rolls and savory breads.
This song is not about food.
Well, if you see Kay, tell her if you may, her grandmother's making her well-oiled beef. Teeth hung out to dry, to taste and a try. So if you see Kay, tell her to stop by. Well-oiled beef cooked, well-oiled beef cooked, well-oiled beef cooked, and hung out to dry. Now there's a bun in the oven, 'twas made with much love, and sweet Kay knows that who had donated the rye. 'Twas many a baker did need in the maker's
oiled beef cooked, well, oiled beef cooked, well, oiled beef cooked, and hung out to dry.
Now Grandma did make her tell every baker of the bun in her oven, and they should stop by. They eagerly came for more of the same, but instead met her grandma, they did proclaim,
well, oiled beef cooked, well, oiled beef cooked, well, oiled beef cooked, and hung out to dry.
Now the bakers did stay, and still to this day they butter the biscuits of sweet little Kay. But when she's not there, there's men folk to spare. Now grandmother smiles, happy to declare,
well, oiled beef cooked, well, oiled beef cooked, well, oiled beef cooked, and hung out to dry. Well, oiled beef cooked, well, oiled beef cooked, well, oiled beef cooked, and hung out to dry.
well oiled beef for you there.
I'm hungry. I want some beef jerky now. Drink. Let's see what's next.
Mm.
Oh, this is a classic that most people will know.
Oh, indeed.
Classic from the year 1980.
I think that's right, is it?
CFG. CF. Oh, hang on, technology. We know what we're doing. We're trained professionals. Really, we are.
It's D. It says it starts on a T. That doesn't sound right.
No, that's no. No, it starts with chord. Chord is a G.
That's what I thought. All right. I was
No,
right.
no. Chord is a C. I'm sorry.
Or not.
C.
Scotsman glad and killed at the ball one evening fair. One could tell by how he walked that he drunk more than his share. He staggered round it till he could no longer keep his feet. Then he stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street.
Ring ding diddle lie-o, ring daddy lie-o.
He stumbled off into the grass to sit beside the street. About that time, two young lovely girls just happened by. One says to the other at the twinkle in her eye, "Do you see yon sleeping Scotsman, so strong and handsome built? I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath their kilt."
Ring ding diddle lie-o, ring daddy lie-o.
I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath their kilt. They crept up on that sleeping Scotsman quiet as could be, lifted up his kilt about an inch so they could see. And there below for them to view beneath his garter skirt was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth.
Ring ding diddle lie-o, ring daddy lie-o.
Was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. They marveled for 1 moment, then one said, "We must be gone. Let's leave a present for our friend before we move along." As a gift they left a blue silk ribbon tied to a bow. Around the bonny star the Scotsman's kilt did lift and show.
Ring ding diddle lie-o, ring daddy lie-o.
Around the bonny star the Scotsman's kilt did lift and show. Well, the Scotsman woke to nature's call and stumbled toward the trees. Lifted up his kilt and then he cocks at what he sees. And in a startled voice he cries to what's before his eyes.
Oh, lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize. Ring ding diddle lie-o, ring daddy lie-o.
Oh, lad, I don't know where you've been,
but I see you won first prize.
Drink! Or maybe we shouldn't, because apparently we're forgetting our notes. Ah!
All right. Oh, no. Okay, let's stick to the other end of the spectrum, and you won't have to play that for this one.
Oh, excellent.
Chesty belt.
Ah, indeed.
This one is a song about virtue and keeping yourself pure for the ones you love. We're doing that.
And you moved my props. They had been much closer.
There we go.
Live show, folks. All right.
I know. Oh, Oh, say, gentle maiden, may I be your lover? Condemn me no longer to mourn and to weep. Cut down like a hawk, I lay wounded and fainted.
And melodramatic.
But let down your drawbridge, I'll enter your keep. Enter your keep, nonny nonny, enter your keep, nonny nonny. Let down your drawbridge, I'll enter your keep.
Alas, gentle errant, I am not a maiden. I'm married to this armor, the cunning old Celt. He's off to the wars for these 12 months or longer, and taking the key to my chastity belt.
Taking the key, nonny nonny, taking the key, nonny nonny, taking the key to my chastity belt. Fear not, gentle maiden, for I know lots.
Ooh.
To his forge we will go, at his door we will knock, and try to avail of his specialized knowledge. See if he's able to unpick your lock. Unpick your lock, nonny nonny, unpick your lock, nonny nonny. See if he's able to unpick your lock.
Alas, sir, in battle to help I'm unable. My technical knowledge is of no avail. I can't find the secret to your combination. The cunning old Celt, he has fitted a Yale.
Fitted a Yale, nonny nonny, fitted a Yale, nonny nonny. Cunning old Celt, he has fitted a Yale. A night squire returns with sad news of disaster.
Now what?
A terrible mishap I have to confide. As our ship was crossing the Straits of Gibraltar.
Okay, while I can still pass for young, please.
The knight and the key, they went over the side. Over the side, nonny nonny, over the side.
Oh, wait a minute. The knight and the key, they went over the side? Oh, so
But up steps the blacksmith saying, leave it to me.
why?
'Twas I forged your belt.
So?
I forged the key also. And as a precaution, I've copies made 3.
Whoa, 3?
1 for his lordship,
Meh.
and 1 for the high priest.
Oh, I do not want to get married again.
But only 1 works, and I kept that for me. Kept that for me, nonny nonny. Kept that for me, nonny nonny. Only 1 works, and I kept that for me. Kept that for me, nonny nonny. Duplicate key, nonny nonny. Only 1 works, and I kept that for me.
Huzzah!
Drink.
Drink. Good Princess Fairy Lolly, how are you doing?
I am enjoying this show immensely. Thank you so much for being here. No, my saddest part is that I can't actually huzzah you after every song, but I want you to know that behind the scenes, I am huzzahing everything in spirit. I'm just like, huzzah. I'm also singing along where I know the words.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, and we always encourage people, if you do know the words, sing along. Just be prepared if there's a tangent.
Well, so speaking of drinking,
Aye. Oh, yes, this is a good drinking song.
I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. If the hard times don't kill me, I'll lay down and die. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry. If I don't get rye whiskey, I surely will die. I'll tune up me fiddle, I'll rosin me bow. I'll make myself welcome wherever I go. Beef steak when I'm hungry, red liquor when dry. Gold sovereigns when I'm hard up, and religion when I die.
Oh, whiskey, will you ban Madame Foul? You kick me, I cuff me, but I love you for all. If the ocean were whiskey and I were the duck, I'd dive to the bottom to catch one sweet suck.
And she would too.
Oh, yeah.
I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. If the hard times don't kill me, I'll lay down and die. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry. If I don't get rye whiskey, I surely will die. My foot's in my stirrup, my bridle's in hand. Leaving my beloved fairest in the land. Her father don't like me, he says I'm too poor. He says I'm unworthy to enter her door.
I'll drink my whiskey, I'll drink my wine. Some 10,000 bottles have killed my time. No husband to quarrel, no baby to fall. Best way of living is no man at all. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. The hard times don't kill me, I'll lay down and die. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry. If I don't get rye whiskey, I surely will die. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. If the hard times don't kill me, I'll lay down and die. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry. If I don't get rye whiskey, I surely will die.
When it gets to that point, maybe you should think about starting to attend meetings.
Indeed. Drink! As we were talking about meetings, drink.
So the next song is one of our newer songs written by our courtesan.
Which one was that? Oh, this one. Yes. Okay. So, there are many of us who like to look very pretty when we attend our fairs. Indeed, I do have myself a nice gown, courtly gown. It is an understatement to say that dressing in this manner can prove difficult. The Ren Fair life is full of strife for the courtly dames. By corset, hoops, and layers thick, we are painfully restrained. Throughout the day we do our best to keep our knees tight crossed. For if we find we needs must pee, then everything is lost. So I'm holding in my wee, dear Lord, holding in my wee. Won't lift my gown to pull knickers down, I'm holding in my wee. The heat of day cannot keep away that old familiar urge. By noon, there's impending doom of a mighty need to purge. It matters not how much help we've got to navigate the loo. Your waist won't bend to clean your end, be it one or much less two. So I'm holding in my wee, dear Lord, holding in my wee. Won't lift my gown to pull knickers down, I'm holding in my wee. The setting sun, our day is done, and that sweet release we seek. The darkening sky sees lacings fly, almost stifling a leak. We've come this far with full bladder, now it's time to take our seat. But the needed flow is painfully slow, as a seal it feels defeat. No more holding in my wee, dear Lord, not holding in my wee. I've doffed my gown, pulled my knickers down, not holding in my wee. No more holding in my wee, dear Lord, not holding in my wee. I've doffed my gown, pulled my knickers down. I finally get to be.
We almost done. I think we got. Oh, it looks like we got one more song. Well, technically two. But...
All right. How are we here? Let's see. Yes, I think that.
Are we doing all 7 nights or just 5?
I think we can get away with all 7 nights. Nothing is explicit per se.
Starts on a D. A D chord for you.
All right.
F for me. As I came home on Monday night, as drunk could be, I saw a horse outside the door where my old horse should be. I called my wife and said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns the horse outside the door where my old horse should be?
Oh, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot see. That's a lovely sow that me mother sent to me.
Oh, many a day I've traveled 100 miles or more. A sow with the saddle on I've never seen before. As I came home on Tuesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a coat behind the door, where my old coat should be. I called my wife and said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns the coat behind the door, where my old coat should be?
Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot see. That's a woolen blanket that me mother sent to me.
Oh, many a day I've traveled 100 miles or more. A woolen blanket with buttons on I've never seen before. As I came home on Wednesday night, as drunk could be,
Oh my God.
I saw a pipe upon the chair, where my old pipe should be.
Oops.
I called my wife and said to her, will you kindly tell to me
What?
who owns the pipe upon the chair, where my old pipe should be?
Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot see. That's a pretty tin whistle. Yeah, that me mother sent to me.
Oh, many a day I've traveled 100 miles or more, but a whistle with tobacco in I've never seen before. As I came home on Thursday night, as drunk could be,
Are you ever sober?
I saw two boots beneath the bed, where my old boots should be. I called my wife and said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns the boots beneath the bed, where my old boots should be?
Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot see. That's two lovely geranium pots. Yeah, sure. That me mother sent to me.
Oh, many a day I've traveled 100 miles or more, but geranium pots and laces on I've never seen before. As I came home on Friday night, as drunk could be, I saw a head upon the bed, where my old head should be. I called my wife and said to her,
Yeah?
will you kindly tell to me
What?
who owns the head upon the bed, where my old head should be?
Yeah, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot see. It's a baby boy that me mother sent to me.
Oh, many a day I've traveled 100 miles or more, but a baby boy with whiskers on I've never seen before. As I came home on Saturday night, as drunk could be,
Like a skunk.
I saw two hands upon her chest. You know where she keeps her delicate lacy underpants?
Yeah, right, that's what you mean, sure.
Where my old hand should be. I called my wife and said to her,
What?
will you kindly tell to me
What?
who owns the hands upon your chest, where my old hand should be?
Hey, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot see. That's a lovely nightgown. Okay, good. That me mother sent to me. Oh,
Many a day I've traveled 100 miles or more, but a nightgown with fingers on I've never seen before. As I came home on Sunday night, as drunk could be, I saw a thing inside a thing, where my old thing should be. I called my wife and said to her,
What?
will you kindly tell to me who owns the thing inside your thing, where my old thing should be?
Hey, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot see. That's
Nothing? You've gotten this far, you got nothing?
That's a tasty sausage that me mother sent to me. Oh,
Many a day I've traveled 100 miles or more, a sausage with hair on it I've never seen before. I give up. This is it. I want a divorce. As I left home on Sunday night, as sober as I could be. I saw my wife before the door, and here's what she said to me.
Merry is love, stranger to us. Thou knowest well as I the game afoot, and wholly committed thy heart has become. In no other man would prefer as much. Needs must I express my emotions. Needs must thou understand. Ne'er shall I give thee up, ne'er shall I let thee down, ne'er shall I carouse about and abandon thee. Ne'er shall I cause thee to weep, ne'er shall I bid thee adieu, ne'er shall I speak falsehoods to hurt thee.
We will sing for our supper. We will sing for our food. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Courtesan and the Cabin Boy. We thank you very much for coming on to the Fairy Princesses show. We hope you enjoyed. Our links are right down below in the bar. Visit us on Facebook to get to know more. Go to our Bandcamp page, find out more about our music. We will sing for our supper. We will sing for our food. We will sing for our supper. We will sing for our food. We will sing for our supper. We will sing for our food.
Gramercy, good gentles, for joining us today, and Fairy Princess Lolly. Gramercy, gramercy, gramercy for giving us the opportunity.
Yea, verily, my lady and cabin bosun. Cabin bosun.
Thanks.
Cabin boy. I like that. Cabin bosun.
That'll do.
I think it actually goes with the earlier. I was trying to get into it. Cabin bosun, cabin bosun, cabin bosun. Boatswain cabin.
He's Orlando diKatzer. He's Boatswain Katzer. Boatswain Katzer.
I'm Boatswain Katzer to be talking for.
Indeed.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today. This was a wonderful, wonderful treat that you have given to everybody out there who is trying to avoid catching yon plague. So,
it is why
yes.
we are, live from the Sky Keep. Yep.
Banished for the good of the realm.
Indeed.
Banished for the good of the realm. So, yes, if anybody is looking to find you, though, they can find you on Ye Old Book of Faces or at the campfire round which the bands gather, Band Camp. So, where I am excited to actually fly over to when we're done with the show and check out some of your tunes. I'm very excited about that.
There is another full-length album actually available on Bandcamp as well. It is musings from our travels where we had learned of a creature called Krampus.
And the Alpine tradition. The Krampus is basically the anti-Santa Claus and whips bad children so that it makes Santa Claus's job a lot easier.
Indeed. If you are looking for something that mayhaps it is off-season, but if you're looking for something that is rather joyous about not the commercialism that you usually see, do check it out as well. That is on Bandcamp and available full album as well.
Do you have any last words that you would like to say before you take your leave and we see you anon?
I should mention, if you do check out our Facebook page, it's not your typical Facebook page, because this man here.
I'm the social media director. I'm also the dank meme lord.
Indeed, is the lord of the dankest memes, and you will find everything and anything that is musical, geeky, things like that that appear on our page,
And
as well as some some of our own music and things as well.
So,
Are they dank because they went overboard with the knight and the key?
they're a bit, yes. So our upcoming shows, again, a lot of our shows have been canceled, but that's completely understandable. Our next upcoming shows are going to be in October. We mentioned that Stronghold Old English Fair is the first weekend of October in Oregon, Illinois, just south of Rockford. The next show after that is the weekend after, the second weekend of October, A Gathering of Rogues and Ruffians, which is supporting
Shakespeare on the Edge.
Shakespeare on the Edge. That's going to be at Circus World in Baraboo, the old fairgrounds there.
Baraboo, Wisconsin.
And then 2 weekends after that is going to be Fairverse, which is their second year. And again, that fair is a combination of Comic-Con and Ren Fair all mashed up together. And that is where we'll be premiering our Singing Fire show.
I can't wait to see everything caught on fire.
If you do want to see some fire, there's a little bit of clips of us doing fire and some of me doing singing fire. We are part of the Full Moon Jam Foundation here in the land of Chicago. And
The Windy City, as we would call it.
Yes. It was in the Shire of Chicago.
Yes. And generally one month they have free shows at the Foster Street Beach Park.
In the summer.
In the summer. We're not quite sure where that's going to happen.
It
but
may not.
For those of you who are in the Midwest or conveniently located to us, again, we post that information on our Facebook. That's the best place to find out where our shows are, when our shows are, what we're doing, and of course, all the dank memes that I post.
Indeed.
Yes, I love damp memes too.
Woohoo!
All right, then. I shall bid you adieu and hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you again for coming on, and I hope we can do this again sometime. It was lovely.
Indeed. We would be most pleased to join you again, Princess.
Thank you again for having us.
Goodbye.
Bye.